enough about victory in the World Series. What about my sofa?
Talk about World Series bonuses. That is exactly right.
Good morning, America. I'm Diane Sawyer.
And I am George Stephanopoulos. Robin's away on this Monday, October 29th, 2007. And look at this headline in the Boston Globe. On top of the world again, the Red Sox do it 4 in a row. Yeah. Big win last night.
Yeah, really huge.
Also, look what we had shipped in. A pumpkin patch right here in Times Square. There it is. Charlie Brown and Linus can end their chase. That is the great pumpkin. We have the world's record pumpkin here in Times Square this morning.
Yes, Cinderella could almost fit inside, couldn't she there?
But we're also counting down to Halloween, and what a pumpkin pie these could make. These are the record-setting pumpkins. How big are they? How do you grow one this big? We're going to find out as we do our countdown just 2 days away.
1,600 pounds they weigh?
1,689, I think.
Oh.
Exactly.
Come back sometime and visit us.
And finally, it really is the great pumpkin, Charlie Brown, and in fact, there are lots of them. These are actually 25 giant pumpkins being used as boats, part of an annual race in Oregon. This year's sizable squashes weighed about 1,000 pounds each. You heard George give you the actual weight there. In fact, that is the news at 8:33. Outside, we have Sam Champion with some huge pumpkins. Look at Sam on top of the pumpkin.
Wait. Chris, you've said it every word. Wait a minute. What was the first one? Pumpkin?
Punnikin.
Punnikin.
That's how Bella says it.
And then
Bella
pumpkin.
Says punnikin.
And then, no, it's pumpkin.
Yes, I know what it is, Sam. I'm saying that Bella says
news
punnikin.
Guy. No.
Yeah,
all
the
right.
weather guy on top of the pumpkin.
Good morning, Chris. And this one, well over 1,000 pounds. I just talked to Don, who grew it in Des Moines, Iowa. It's like the second largest in the nation. And I asked if I could sit on top of it. He said, don't worry about it. It's completely solid. And so if at some point during the broadcast I disappear in the pumpkin, it's completely Don's fault. They're going to have a little bit more about this later on the broadcast. But GMA is here with you this morning. We've got a Weather Watcher picture with... And that weather was brought to you by Mercury Milan. And it's about as big as a Mercury. Diane?
Yes, okay, thanks, Sam. Coming up next, those pumpkins. We go back. And, of course, the cast of Grease is going to sing.
Just in time for Halloween, we've got some monster pumpkins for you. In fact, we've got the current world record holders, the holders of the Guinness Book of World Record for the heaviest pumpkins in the world. There they are right there. We're going to meet the men who grew them right now, and we start out with Don and Jason McKie from where in New York?
Gasport, New York.
Gasport, New York. And here's your number 3 record holder. What's your secret?
Well, the first thing is having the right seed, which is Atlantic Giant seed. Those are the ones that really have the potential to go big.
And then how do you grow? What do you do from there? You put the seed in the ground
put the seed in. We put about 1,000 gallons of water on a week.
1,000 gallons a week?
Yes. And let it grow.
What's the biggest threat to a pumpkin like this as it's growing?
Oh, there's all kinds of weather can be a threat. Hail beating it up, insects, disease to the plant itself. There's many different things that can really slow them down.
And how long did it take to get this big?
This pumpkin took about 100 days to grow.
Well, congratulations, number 3.
Thank you.
Runner-up, we're now going to move over to Don Young. You're from Iowa, right, Don?
Des Moines, Iowa.
Tell me about your pumpkin.
Well, it's the second biggest ever grown in the world, 1,662 pounds. We was trying all we could to keep up with Joe, but he just got me by a few pounds. But a lot of good genetics and a lot of good weather and lots of you got to get the soil just right.
This is a big political season out in Iowa. Any candidates come out and try to get their picture taken with your pumpkin?
No, they haven't yet. But they sure could have. They sure could have. You know,
it would have been a good photo op. They should have done it.
Yep.
You going to try again next year?
Oh yeah, absolutely going to try. Got to say hi to my wife and daughter back home, actually, and Julie, and want to put a good plug in for the GPC Great Pumpkin Commonwealth. Dave Stelz, Steve Jepson. They're the ones that helped put all this together to bring them here.
Lots of shout-outs there. So, you know what? You got a pumpkin this big. I mean, I can't even imagine how many pies it's going to make. What happens after?
Well, a lot of times we really want them for the seeds, but they're best to go on display somewhere and be carved for jack-o'-lanterns and stuff. But these all seeds originally started from a guy named Howard Deal, Nova Scotia. He started them years ago, and they've kept going since, bigger and bigger.
Congratulations. We're now going to go to the world's champ. There he is, Joe Jutras, and here it is. Diane got mad at me, but 1,689 pounds.
That's correct. Yep, 1,689.
How long did this take?
This pumpkin was 87 days old from the time we actually pollinated.
Only 80. So this is a real strong pumpkin.
Yep.
You beat him, and they had 100 days.
That's true. Yep. We started pollinating this July 1st, picked it September 26th.
So these seeds, I would imagine now, since this is the world's champion pumpkin, these seeds must be worth an awful lot.
Well, you never know until you actually plant it, but if they can really produce large pumpkins, yes, they're very, very valuable.
Well, is that the way it works? Do big pumpkin seeds create big pumpkins?
Most likely, yeah. Hopefully we're going to cross these 2 pumpkins here or 3 pumpkins, and you never know what you're going to get. But hopefully that's the idea, to get a larger pumpkin each year.
Is this your first win?
This is my first world record on a pumpkin, yes.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks
Let's bring Brian Reinert in here from the Guinness Book of World Records. Take it away.
Yeah, well, we're extremely excited on this day, Monday, October 29th, on the set of Good Morning America, to present Joe Jutras with the official Guinness World Record for the heaviest pumpkin, 1,689 pounds.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, good job.
There you have it. Congratulations right here in Times Square.
Yep.
You can see how these pumpkins turn out on Halloween, and we'll be right back.